Now that we've talked about beekeeping in ancient Egypt, let's talk about the honey that comes out of the hives. What would they use it for in ancient Egypt? Both the wax and the honey could be used for cosmetics, medicinal, religious reasons, and for food. Now, honey could obviously be used for food or as a sweetener in breads or different meals because ancient Egyptians didn't really have anything else that was sweet, minus some of the natural sugars that were in some fruits that were available to them. But it could also be used for cuts or burns, as we now know that it was a powerful antiseptic. We don't have a lot of evidence for medicine in ancient Egypt, but out of all the recipes that we do have, the vast majority of them include honey as one of the ingredients. In some cases, it was used to make the medicines taste a little sweeter, but it also had medicinal properties like being an antibacterial. We also know that it can be used in cosmetics. For example, they would use wax to keep the curls in their wigs in place. They could also add it as a very thin layer on some mummies as a preservative. And on a religious side, it can be used for candles because it burns with a very bright light and is associated with solar theology. The ancient Egyptians thus made beeswax carvings, for example, if you wanted to ward off an evil. Let's say you make a hippopotamus and you carve it in beeswax and then you ignite it and burn it away. Now, these are a very interesting collection of 4 beeswax sons of Horuses from the 22nd dynasty. Now, honey has never been found in any sort of pyramids, but I do believe it has been found in Egypt, though I was having trouble finding some examples or any sort of images of anything. I will say the oldest honey in the world is not from ancient Egypt. It was actually found in the country of Georgia and dates to around 5,500 years ago. I believe the oldest honey jar that has been found in Egypt actually dates to the reign of Tutankhamun, as there was a jar found in his tomb, but I was struggling to find a photo of it. So as always, ask more questions and I will make more Ask an Egyptologist videos.